Alright, quickly, before we start, over 85% of you guys are not subscribed, which is quite a bit. So, if you guys could subscribe, it does help the channel a ton. You can always unsubscribe, but subscribing really does help the channel. But yeah, that's basically going to be it. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, we're back. In this video, I'm going to be going over what I believe is one of the quickest ways to make money in Tarkov. And it's honestly a good money making method. So, what I'm talking about is going to be factory. And I know a lot of people know it, you know, if you're experienced, of course. But I think this is a great thing for either new players or experienced players to make easy cash very quickly. And, you know, factory is simple, but, you know, I don't think many people actually run it. I think they're more focused on maps like interchange or customs or reserve to make really good cash. And those things are great. But factory really has the ability to make you a lot of money in a very short time because of its small size. So, yeah, with that being said, let's hop into a factory raid and I'll show you exactly what to do. Okay, so we spawned in here, and we're going to run out. And basically, the main place that we're going to be going is the main area over there. Now, most people are going to be familiar with it. And if you're not, I would recommend checking out a Tarkov wiki or a Tarkov map of factory and just learning it. It might seem daunting. It is one of the most important things you can do. Learning the maps is so vital. And, yeah, I mean, it's honestly, it's going to take a little bit of time, but it's so worth it. And, you know, I promise. Definitely, you know, learning maps isn't fun, but I promise it'll help you, and it's much easier to go through it. So, with that being said, you're gonna come out here, and the main area we're gonna be going is up here. You can get in there multiple ways, but all right, you know, up these main stairs, and boom, right here. This is the area that you're gonna be going. This little hallway. So, if you're coming from this way, it's gonna be the first door here, or if you're coming from this way, it's going to be the third door. They both lead into the same room. And now we're in this main area. Now, the safe is going to be the place where most people check first because it can offer the best loot. If we're going here. Alright, so it looks like we just got rubles, so nothing crazy. But that's still 2,500 rubles. You know, nothing too bad. And then if you have extra time or you feel comfortable looting, there's two jackets right here that can offer some great keys if you can get them out of it. Or just continue to give you some cash. Yep, right there. And then you want to come over here to the filing cabinets. Especially if you're running with like a duo, this is great. You know, you can each loot one side. You know, duct tape and a battery. So, you know, that's pretty common throughout all the filing cabinets, which, you know, it isn't crazy loot. But, oh, like, if you just do this quite a few times, you can get some solid loot. So when you come out here, you know, the loot eventually stacks up and, it doesn't seem like much, but I promise in no time you'll have a good you know, a good lump of cash from looting all the cabinets and stuff. So then you're gonna run out to the sky bridge, and you just want to jump onto that, and then you're just gonna keep running off to this thing, right? And then you just keep running off onto this. You don't need to jump onto the blue container like I just did, but it does help, and it helps. It helps ensure that you make it, but yeah, you know, jumping isn't required. Okay, so yeah, so now we're gonna be going in here. Check back here, make sure there's nobody hiding, and then you just go this way and pop this door open, and now you can extract right here. Now, that's if you want to be finished, that's completely fine. But I'm gonna go through a few common loot spots in factory just so you have an idea of it. So, you know, crate right here. I'll show you what's in these crates really quick. They all differ, of course, but you know, right there, boom, AK-74. That's quite a bit of money, especially if you're a new player. So yeah, that's one of the crates, and I'll just keep going through them. There's another crate similar to what we just saw, and then if you go up here, there's a room right here that you can unlock with the factory key. You know, there's some quest stuff, and then there's items that can spawn here. Along with, you can bust this door down. This room I have found doesn't really have much in it. And then you can come down here. The bathroom's here, which has a few things in it. I'm not gonna go inside, but there's a few things in there. And then you come out here. There's a crate, similar to the crate we just opened. And there's one more right here. Oh, a crate right there. Cool. And then you can come up here. And this is the last main area that I usually check. Come over here and just jump over this. There's one crate right here. And one more crate right here, along with a dead body that spawns here every time that you can loot. you know, and he might have something on him, you know, wires. So once again, none of this is like really good loot, but after a while, or after like you run through the entire factory, it does stack up, and it can be quite a few. You know, I've made 100k rubles at the very least from these runs, up to 500k rubles if you know what you're doing. One more crate right here. Now, if you're worried about getting a run through, there's scavs. Scavs spawn very frequently on this map. If you can just find one, tap it in the head, you won't get a run through, and maybe like loot their body for some extra experience. You know, one spawns there. And you shouldn't have to worry about a run through if you can kill a scav and loot them. You should have enough experience to get it, and yeah, you should be all set. But then you can run out here, and you can extract right here. But yeah, that is basically going to be it for the video. I just wanted to give a simple money run for either new players, or if I brought some old ideas back to more experienced players. Factory is really one of the best ways to make money. Starting out, it's very small, and you can get quite a bit of money. Like, you can honestly get 300k within 5 minutes if you get lucky and you know what you're doing. But even if you can get 100k in 5 minutes, that's still very solid, and I would definitely recommend checking this out. And over time, you can start bringing better gear, better backpacks, and you just overall get more loot. But yeah, I hope I gave you guys a good little money run, and yeah. But yeah, that's basically going to be it. If you enjoyed, a like and a subscribe is definitely appreciated. Yeah, thank you guys for watching.